Hi, this is Thomas, the drummer from Meshuggah. You're listening to Helvete.
Hi, this is Jens Kidman from Meshuggah, and you're listening to Helvete.
Hi, this is Martin from Meshuggah, and you're listening to the radio show Helvete.
11 marzo siamo al New Zimba, Milano, concerto Meshuggah per Ipocrisi. Abbiamo Morten dei Meshuggah. Hi Morten.
Hi.
Are you satisfied with this concert?
Well, our audience was great, and I don't know how it sounded out, but we played pretty fairly, but the stage sound wasn't that good. But all in all, it was a pretty good concert, except for the fact that Jens, our singer, smashed the fucking mic that we had to pay for. But it was good. We were really satisfied with Milan.
And with the other dates around Europe?
So far it's been excellent, because we were a little afraid when we were going out to tour that there would be like no people coming to our concerts and stuff like that, since this is our first headline tour. But Denmark, Holland, Belgium, France has been great, and some of the dates in England has been pretty good, and now this in Milan was awesome. So if it continues this way, it will be great.
Yeah, and are you satisfied with the success of Destroy, Raise, Improve?
Yeah, we are really happy, because the fact is that we didn't know at all what to expect sales-wise with this album, and we just released it and waited for it to go on. But then when we got the great tour with Machine Head, and then later on with Clawfinger, we got a really great response, and so far, so good.
Yeah, and could you make a small biography of Meshuggah?
Well, it's really hard, but I'll try to make it as short and concise as possible. Meshuggah was formed or started as a real band. It's been around for a while, but Meshuggah started as a real band around '89 or something like that, because that's when they really started getting contact with the record companies and shit like that. I think it was '91 that Contradictions Collapse was released, the first full length, and after that there was a great pause before the Nun album came about, because first Meshuggah was a four-piece with Jens Kidman, the lead singer, also playing guitar, but he wanted to quit that and just concentrate on the singing, so they called me up and asked me, because I was an old-time friend of theirs, and asked me if I wanted to join in, and I did, and we made the Nun mini CD in 1993 was it? Yeah, and that was released, went pretty well, and then after that we went out touring a little bit with the Nuclear Blast Festival tour, and then we made the Destroy, Raise, Improve album in '95, and then now we went out with Machine Head, Clawfinger, and now we're here.
And what about the deal with Nuclear Blast?
Well, the deal with Nuclear Blast is a pretty good one, because earlier on we were really dissatisfied with Nuclear Blast, because we didn't think we were getting enough attention, because we're not a strict death metal band, and they have almost only exclusively death metal bands on their label. So we thought that they put all the money and all the effort down to the death metal bands. But now, with the Destroy, Raise, Improve album, they turn around completely and giving us tour support, good advertisement, pretty good anyway, and really accepted the way we are as a band.
Yeah, and what are your lyrics mainly based on?
Well, I'm not one to say, because I don't write any of the lyrics, but Thomas writes most of the lyrics, and I know that Thomas, and this is my opinion too, that you shouldn't really tell people what your lyrics are about, because actually if you read a lyric and you think that this lyric means something to you, and then the guy who wrote the lyric tells you, well, it doesn't mean that, it means this, you'll be disappointed, right? So all I can say is read the lyrics, make up your own mind, and take them to you, because the lyrics are what they mean to you. They're free to interpret.
Yeah, fantastic. And what's the inspiration, musical inspiration for the whole band?
We don't have one inspiration, because we listen as a band to very different styles. I know, for instance, Thomas is really in love with Pink Floyd. I love them too, but he's really a Pink Floyd fanatic. I love Sting, Nine Inch Nails, stuff like that. A lot of bands. I think it's really cool. I listen to Cypress Hill a lot. Jens listens a lot to old jazz singers and stuff like that. Frederick's really into Alan Holdsworth. We all listen a bit to fusion. So as you can hear, it's like very diverse.
Yeah. And what's now in the future of Meshuggah?
Well, As far as I know, we're going to do this tour. We'll be back home in Sweden, ending this tour in Stockholm on the 30th of March, and we'll be home in Umeå on the 1st of April. And then we'll take a couple of weeks off to breathe of this tour, because this is a 5-week-long tour. And then we'll start pretty straight away after a week or something like that, just to write new material. We got a little stuff we got already, but not much, so we'll really concentrate on songwriting, doing a couple of festivals this summer, and then hopefully at this autumn or maybe early winter we'll record a new album.
Yeah, could you say a final message to our listeners?
Yeah, check us out and support the scene, because Italy fucking rules as far as we're concerned, because we've been really well received here, both the times we've been here, and it's been really great, and keep the faith and be cool.
Morten, see you on the next tour.
Yeah, see you. Thank you.